Hello everyone, in this video I'll be translating and summarizing the latest Urdu broadcast by Samina Pasha to make it accessible for our English-speaking audience. Let's go through the key developments and insights in Samina Pasha's words. Today, a new trial for Imran Khan is starting. It seems that his trials are being fast-tracked toward a final conclusion. We will discuss the potential impact of this. Additionally, today we will share that students in Punjab are protesting. What is the reason for this? We'll discuss that too. Once again, the NCCIA team tried to investigate Imran Khan and will share the results with you. Mohsin Akhtiani has made several important remarks, and there has been a lot of discussion and reaction surrounding the Saudi Arabia agreement and Mission Noor. We will take a closer look at that as well. I request you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's first talk about the court proceedings. Today, the trial for the GHQ gate attack case is starting again. The proceedings had been stalled for quite some time, but now hearings are about to resume. Previously, the hearings for this case were taking place in Adiala jail because Imran Khan and other central PTI leaders were also named, along with several workers. During this time, dozens of people used to meet Imran Khan as the trial was happening under the same roof in Adiala jail. However, there was a problem with these meetings. Many people could meet Imran Khan, giving him an opportunity to send messages, discuss strategies and give advice. After this, the jail trial was halted and the Toshakhana case continued because it didn't involve other people, so there weren't many meetings. But the GHQ gate attack case trial in the jail was stopped. Now, since the Toshakhana case is almost at its final stages, there will be 2 to 3 more hearings at most, and the sentence will be announced. It's quite unfortunate that we're not saying the verdict will be announced, but instead, we say the sentence will be announced. This is because everyone already knows what the decision will essentially be. The trial's purpose is just to announce the sentence. So everyone says that the sentence will be announced in a couple of hearings. Once the sentence is announced, the case will move forward. And while it progresses towards the final stages of the sentence, another case should be prepared in the meantime. So, the GHQ gate case has now been shifted to the anti-terrorism court. The notification for the jail trial has been withdrawn, and the special judge of this court, Amjad Ali Shah, will start the hearings again. The remaining accused, including central PTI leaders and other workers, will not go to jail but to the courtroom. Imran Khan will be presented via video link. The plan is that while Imran Khan will be presented through video link, steps will be taken to ensure that no message, image, voice or transcript of him leaks to the outside world. This is a significant challenge because a large number of people are expected to enter the courtroom, including journalists. Moreover, when Imran Khan is presented via video link, there's still a possibility of some image, audio or transcript leaking. You might remember that during the NAB case, when Imran Khan was presented via video link in the Supreme Court, his entire conversation was leaked, and at one point even his picture was leaked. My point is that even in a large court with stringent arrangements and limited access, these things happened. So there's a chance that during these proceedings, something related to Imran Khan may get leaked. It's impossible to completely stop his message from getting out. Even now, steps are being taken to ensure that no transcript of his conversation is provided to anyone. So, essentially, a strict eye will be kept on the staff, and they will face many restrictions. On the other hand, PTI lawyers may take a firm stand and challenge the video link presentation of Imran Khan. Imran Khan himself could resist, arguing that he should be physically presented in the court, not via video link. If this happens, the lawyers may make 2 demands. One, that Imran Khan be physically brought to the court, or if security concerns prevent that, the hearings could take place at Adiala jail as before. However, the efforts will be to avoid agreeing to the video link arrangement. This is part of the larger plan to keep Imran Khan in isolation. Once the Toshakhana case's verdict is announced, the only remaining day for meetings with Imran Khan will be Tuesday. That means no one will be able to meet him the rest of the week. Thursday meetings have been banned for months now. The only channel left for meetings with him is these court hearings. But if these hearings are concluded and the Toshakana case is finalized, when will Imran Khan be able to meet anyone? Right now, they aren't even allowing Tuesday meetings, so if they show any leniency, at most there will be a 15 to 30-minute meeting on Tuesday with his sisters. Apart from that, he will remain isolated for the rest of the week. This is the current plan to push him toward total isolation. If the GHQ Gate case is heard in the anti-terrorism court, it will make it clear that the plan is to keep Imran Khan isolated and prevent any form of communication. Meanwhile, there is a wider plan for PTI's lawyers to resist this and not accept the video link presentation. The aim is to prevent Imran Khan from being isolated as much as possible. Imran Khan has already stated that he will make further decisions regarding this system in the future, which he doesn't recognize as legitimate. So, it's possible he may take major actions, such as resigning from the assembly or calling for a larger protest. This shows that their consultation and meeting process is being completely shut down. I think you understand what's happening here. Now, what results will this lead to? It seems the immediate result won't be that they'll immediately accept this. PTI's lawyers are likely to take extreme measures, like boycotting the GHQ Gate attack case or applying pressure to force a decision. If they protest lightly, it won't make much of a difference. Let's see what decision is made. But there are a couple of other important matters. Mohsin Akhtiani recently made some important remarks during a court hearing. He exposed the credibility of the entire judicial system in the country. He also criticized the overall system in the country, asking which institution is working properly. He talked about a CDA case, saying that local government officials should be the ones doing this work. But the entire system is operating backward. He mentioned that judges today are being treated just like common people, and they aren't getting justice either. He seemed quite disappointed. He concluded that, in such circumstances, the only thing left to do is pray because of how the country is being run. Many people in the system are feeling this way, and this sentiment is becoming more evident. Moving on, after all this, PTI has officially taken up the Mission Noor initiative. Aleema Khan also made a statement supporting it, saying everyone should be part of this effort. Calling out to Allah is always good, and no one can say this is wrong. Salman Akram Raja also supported it. I noticed that several PTI leaders like Alia Hamza have tweeted in support of it, and it seems PTI has fully embraced this initiative and is now campaigning for it. Additionally, there's news regarding Imran Khan and his social media activities. A team from NCCIA went to Adiala jail again for an investigation concerning his official Twitter handle. There are, issues with his tweets and the effects they cause. Even court hearings sometimes get postponed due to his tweets. Efforts are being made to stop his tweets from spreading. Rana Sanaullah has openly stated now that the official handle of PTI spreads anti-country narratives, and they are making every effort to stop it. This means that he must have definitely reported their X account. A request must have been made to the management of X to close that account. But, obviously, it's a very popular account with 202 million followers, and being the account of such a major leader, it can't be closed just like that on a trivial request. That's why you can see their efforts didn't succeed. After that, they tried to figure out how to make that person tweet, and they kept pushing hard on their end, but nothing worked. Now they are investigating the tweets of Imran Khan and asking for details on the issue. Earlier, Imran Khan had already told them, saying, "If you have something meaningful to discuss, go ahead, but if not, stop wasting time. If you have questions, submit them in writing and we'll see what the lawyer responds with." Imran Khan had given him quite a thorough lesson, and then the next day, when they tried again, Khan refused to meet them. Khan said that meeting them would only give him a headache, so it was better not to meet them at all. He even refused to meet the team. Anyway, it is clear that Imran Khan's tweets are as impactful as a missile. And that's why there's so much pressure to control it, to suppress it, and to gain control of his handle. All efforts so far have been unsuccessful. Now, moving on to the issue of the agreement, there's a lot of conversation around it. I was also noticing that as soon as the deal happened, the pro-PMLN journalists and their League-affiliated accounts started creating a narrative that PTI is upset about this agreement, and that only two parties are unhappy. One is Narendra Modi, and the other is PTI. Immediately they take out the same old narrative from the closet and try to prove at any cost that PTI is an enemy of the country, and show that whenever there's a significant achievement for Pakistan, PTI isn't happy about it. There are a couple of things here. Firstly, it's clear that the details of this agreement need to be made public so people can understand exactly what has been decided. But even if the details haven't been disclosed yet, I think many people, like me, would think that if this is about strengthening relations between Pakistan and Saudi Arabia, particularly in the context of protecting the Haramain Sharifain, and if the Muslim Ummah is coming together on any issue, this could be seen as a good thing. But on the other hand, it's also important to know what exactly was agreed upon. Now, one angle that came up is that immediately after the agreement they started issuing fatwas claiming that PTI is anti-country and so on. The interesting thing here is that PTI is a party with millions of followers on social media. Everyone has their own opinion, and it's not necessary that everyone agrees with the official party policy. If someone, no matter which party they support, says something on social media, the responsibility for that cannot be laid on PTI as a party. However, if Imran Khan or any of his official representatives say something, or if any government official or parliamentarian says something, then it's certainly fair to say that this person is from PTI and they made a statement against the country. But none of the officials have given any negative statements on this. As for social media, individuals are free to say what they want, but despite this, the narrative has quickly been created that PTI is against it. However, if you look at it, as I mentioned in my previous blog, Imran Khan has always given Saudi Arabia significant importance and has always spoken positively about the Saudi prince. The point is, these kinds of agreements happen between countries, not between governments. The policies of countries with each other are handled differently. The decisions of those who are in power don't necessarily determine the country's external policies. Yes, the internal problem for us is that we think Pakistan's major decisions should be made by its representative government, one that has the support of the people, the one the people voted for. But the current regime, as you know, is not legitimate. It came to power through a stolen mandate. So when they make major decisions, people need to be cautious and keep an eye on whether these decisions are made in the interest of Pakistan or whether, God forbid, they could harm the country's interests. This is why people are more cautious and raise more questions. The best way to handle major issues like these is through parliamentary discussion. The interesting thing is, even if the government negotiated secretly or reached an agreement, many people within the government itself aren't aware of it. The opposition wasn't consulted at all. There's a parliament in your country and you have an allied party. I haven't even seen any statements from the People's Party, not from Bilawal, not from Zardari, not from anyone, saying they support this agreement or that they were involved in the discussions. No one knows who approved this or how it was approved. It might be a very good agreement. We're not saying it's a bad one. But what we're saying is that if all stakeholders had been involved and consulted, and there had been a debate in Parliament, at least then people would have known about it. If it was a confidential agreement for security reasons, there could have been an in-camera briefing to involve all parties, even if only their representatives were present. But it feels like only 2 or 3 people made a decision on their own, reached an agreement, and no one else knows what exactly was decided. This is one of the reasons why there are so many questions. And when these questions are raised, fatwas are issued saying that PTI is anti-country, or something along those lines. This is the debate that's going on. But anyway, Shami made an interesting comment saying that Pakistan's debt will fly away after this agreement, implying that Saudi Arabia and Pakistan will become so close that Saudi Arabia will invest so much in Pakistan that its debt will vanish within a few months or maybe even weeks. God willing, we hope that Pakistan will indeed succeed in paying off its debt quickly. But the problem is that we've had such dreams before. We were once told that when oil reserves were discovered, our debt would be paid off. Then we were told that gold and copper reserves would do the trick. Later, we heard that with the launch of CPEC, the debt would be gone because it would be a game changer. After that, we were told that with the creation of the SIFC, our debt would be cleared, and dollars and investments would start pouring in. At every stage, we were told that this would be the solution. But the reality is that all these issues are bigger than before, and we've never seen the debt go down. We've never seen the condition of the common man improve. We've never seen these promises come to fruition. So, while we hope that this happens, we've seen many such projects and initiatives that never delivered. Once again, I'll say that the biggest challenge facing the country today is its internal issue. It's the fact that there is an unelected, unrepresentative government in power. And this government is not working for the welfare of the people or for the rule of law. Instead, basic human rights are suspended, and people are anxious because of it. Investment doesn't come, there is political instability, and the country doesn't progress. For 3 years, this imposed government hasn't moved the country forward even by an inch. Instead, it has been a downward slide. The reality inside the country doesn't change, no matter how much the facade is painted. True strength comes only when you are strong from the inside, when the roots of your nation are solid. This happens when the people stand with you, when they connect with you. That wraps up our translation of Samina Pasha's video. I hope this English version helped you understand her message better. Please like, share and subscribe to Awami Lens to help our community grow. Don't forget to leave a comment below and let me know what you thought of this effort.